What's up people? Today's star of the show, my new favorite disc, the K3 Göte. Let's play a one disc challenge here at Väsby Discgolfbana and let's see how well we can do with only the Göte. Hole 1 is a 65-meter par 3 uphill through a really tight gap. And guess what? I'm going with the Göte here. Slight hyzer flip to flat and just push it up there. That's perfect. A bit too far maybe. But that should be a putt. And that's gonna be challenging as well, putting with the Göte. But luckily it's in the K3 plastic, which is the base plastic, so it almost feels like a putter. Just a really glidey and a bit faster putter, because it's a mid-range. I must have hit this tree, because it felt like it was way too far. Now it's parked instead. Not complaining. Hole 2 is a pretty tricky 69-meter downhill forehand shot. The ideal line is to go for something slightly overstable on a slight Annie and then get it to come back at the end. But the Göte is not overstable, so I'm gonna go for a slight hyzer flip to flat and then just kind of try to stall it down. But I'm okay being left, because that opens up a putt. As long as I don't hit the tree in the middle or fade out to right, I'm okay. That might go in. Listen. Oh, I hit the cage. Oh my god, that was the purest line possible. That was perfect, but I hit the cage. That's a good start though, and that's why I like the K3 Göte. Go get yourself one at rocketdiscs.com. Use my code KevinK5 for 5% off. Link right here. Off to a pretty decent start. 2 park jobs with a cage hit. It came down, hit like here somewhere. K3 Göte, pretty good disc, I don't know what to say. Remember to get my merch on pug.se. Check out bouncebackdiscgolf.com to get towels, patches and pins. Code KKDG for 15% off. Hole 3, 67 meters, pretty much straight ahead, but you have 2 big trees perfectly in the way. So you either have to choose left or right of that, and they recently opened up the left gap a bit more. So this is normally just a stock hyzer, but we're going Göte, so I'm gonna throw it flat into the left gap and let it turn right. Hopefully get another tap in. Way too low and too wide. No, it cut as well. I thought it might slide up there, but that was really bad. Way too low. All right, real tester here, especially putting with the Göte. Well, like I said, it feels almost like a putter. Like 14 meters maybe. First putt of the day. No, didn't give it tight. Had a line though. But like I said, first putt of the day. Hole 4 is a 55-meter slight Annie to flat. So ideally you would want a overstable disc here as well, on a slight Annie and then pan out and go straight. But I'm just gonna throw it really soft so it actually comes back at the end. Let's go standstill actually. That should be perfect. No, actually a bit short. But it's a putt, so it's okay. Barely inside the circle here, but first normal putt of the day. Let's see if we can surprise ourselves. No. I was close, but it's difficult. It's not a putter. Hole 5, one of the more difficult holes for the Göte here. 73 meters through a tight corridor the entire way and then finishing left. So I'm gonna have to throw a hyzer flip kind of high to let it stall back at the end. This one should be pretty difficult. Now come back. Okay, went too straight, but it's a putt. It's okay. Just past the basket and should be inside C1, but I hit the corridor, so mission accomplished. All right, slide tester again here, but hopefully I know what it does now. Let's just put it in the basket. Let's go. Hole 6, 75 meters downhill. I don't think it's that far, but it doesn't really matter. The intended fairway is actually this way, but I don't think that's a good line, so I never throw there. I usually go straight at it, try to throw it in the right gap over the big boulder in the middle. But recently I actually found a better way. So today we're going that way with the Göte, and it's with this outside forehand play. Because if I throw it outside this first birch tree on the right side, then it actually has a really nice fairway the entire way to the basket. Same thing here though. Ideally you would want a overstable disc to do this, but I'm gonna be really touchy with the Göte instead. And it's okay to flip over a bit much and go left. Left okay, right bad. That was way too much though. Kind of had a wobble release that was not clean, but I think I'm inside C2 and we have a chance to redeem the first C2 putt because that didn't feel good. Let's make this one. All right, redemption time. This is even longer though, like 16 maybe, but I really want this one. Come back. No. Please, why? Why you do this? It's too glidey. You can't find a glidier 4-speed. I'm telling you. Today, as you're watching this weekend, I'm recording this a week prior, so next weekend for me, but for you, this weekend, there's actually gonna be a tournament here. And I'm gonna be throwing the Göte on so many holes. Hole 7, 38 meters uphill, and guess what? I'm going with the Göte. And I think I'm going forehand here, because I want the ace. And I think it's easier to hit the line with the forehand here. Just a slight hyzer flick. Flip it up to flat and go in. Just like that. That felt pretty good. That's 2 videos in a row. You need to get yourself a K3 Göte. That's insane. Get yourself one. I don't know what to say. By the way, shout out to Kyman. Why would you need 2 shots to ace? Hehe. Alright, we're here at hole 8. Probably the most difficult hole in the course. 82 meters, slightly downhill, through a lot of trees. Yeah, really tricky line. Choose a gap, go for it. And we're going with the Göte, believe it or not. I'm just gonna throw it kind of straight towards the small tree in the middle. Get it to drift right of it. Just like that. That's a bit too turned over. So I'm kind of in the woods on the right side. But we should have a putt. Let's see what we have. Was actually a lot closer than I thought as well. This small one is kind of annoying though, but this should be a tap in. It's in. It's in. Take it easy. Right, hole 9, 71 meters downhill. Usually a overstable forehand. You might recognize the hole. Kind of easy if you ask me. But today we're going Göte, so I'm gonna throw backhand actually, and I'm gonna try to turn it over. That's such a nice line. Just behind the basket. But that was pure. I feel like we really saved the round with this finish. Did I go -7 then? I missed 3, 4 and 6 and I aced 7. So yeah, 7. That's great. So that was the Göte, the K3 Göte. And why I love this one so much is because it's really flat. And it's really difficult to find a flat Göte. But all the K3 ones are really flat. So it flies amazing. And it gives me aces in every single video I shoot. So I don't know what to say. It's pretty good. But that's been it for the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Get yourself a K3 Göte. Remember to like, subscribe and comment down below what you want to see next. Don't forget the bell as always. And I'll see you guys in the next one.